Okay, so it seems to say I'm live and I'm back, and I'm trying to get things lined out here with everything that's been one thing after another today. So I have you over here on YouTube. So welcome, come on in. I'm going to try to get us back over here on TikTok. I think it's going to work just fine. I think. Sometimes it just conspires to be against you. And it's kind of like, do you react or respond? How do you do it? How do you handle all that kind of stuff? So crazy, isn't it? So I'm going to go see if I can go live over here on TikTok. Possibly, trying. Yes. So welcome, TikTok people and YouTube pickle people. Pickle. Is it Nina? So I haven't been live in a long time, and I'm excited to come back because I'm happy to be here again. I've got a lot to share with you. Maybe not a lot, but something. So I'm looking at you here on TikTok. Hey, TikTok people. And I'm looking at you here on YouTube. So, hey, YouTube people. Everything shut down on me a while ago. And I'm like, all right. It was seemed to be one little thing after another. But I want to talk to you about how are things going for you. It's kind of like, have you found any results yet? Are you in a business? Do you want to be in a business? And if you're in a business, I'm watching stuff over here, so sorry if I'm looking off. So, hey, if you are familiar with us in the Legacy Builder programs, we have awesome training in there. But a lot of times it takes some doing to get it rolling, get it going. And I decided when I got in here was I was going to take my time and learn it and study it and not worry about the income, even though I needed the income. So it's kind of like you're in a catch-22, aren't you? So I just wanted to talk to you just a little bit about why is it that we work so hard, push ourselves, stress so much, and then the income doesn't show up. It's really disappointing when you do that, isn't it? So, hi, welcome in. Come on in. Let me see where you're coming from. So, I want to talk to you just a little bit about getting your results. Make sure your results come through. What we teach you in the Legacy Builder program is just 2 hours of income earning activity. Well, that's the little trick, but there's another trick to that. So you can do everything that you feel like you need to do. Follow the blueprint, follow everything you're doing because it's awesome. The training in the Legacy Builder program is off the charts. There's so many people that are making such good money in here. Like we've got several millionaires already. And it's like, it's just the best type of work from home online business you can do because it gives you the opportunity to make the most money for the least amount of time. And for me, I don't know about you guys, but I'm about ratio, effort to time to income. How is that equating? Does that equate? Well, with the Legacy Builder program, it does. But if you're hard headed like me and kind of halfway listen to the training, you end up shooting yourself in the foot. And then the other thing that I found out was quite interesting was I was I'm making some money. It's coming along, not as quick as I'd like it to. Who wouldn't want it faster? And when you hear these people in our community that are just going, and you're kind of like, what about me? Well, that's the wrong energy to be in, first off. And second off, you have to realize you have those crazy hidden subconscious beliefs that are holding you back. And once you figure out what that is, what's the root of that, and it's hidden so deep you don't even realize it. But once you figure out where that's coming from, it's a base of fear, or I'm not worthy, or I can't show up, or I can't do this. All of those nagging doubts as to why you can't do something are not valid. That's not how you truly are. That's put in there from past behaviors and past trainings and past issues that you've had that have turned into a new belief system for you that's dug into your subconscious. And that's really putting up this huge wall for you, huge stop sign. So, yeah, you can make good money in here. Absolutely. And if you have control of those subconscious beliefs where you are able to get past it, then all of a sudden you have all these invisible helpers that show up from the universe and from spirit that just starts bringing you money hand over fist because you're not having a block in there where you're stopping yourself. I hope that's making sense to you guys. So, hi, coming in. I'm so glad that you're here. Let me know where you're coming in from. And thank you for the gifts. Thank you for being here with me. It's been a long, long, long time, and I'm skipping around because it's like it was a little iffy to get started today, but I wanted to make sure that I spent some time talking to you because I know many of us keep hitting our head against the wall, keep going and keep going and keep going, and don't know why we're not able to make some progress and make some headway. And all it basically comes down to is there's another invisible wall, big brick wall built up there that we're not aware of. And isn't it time to be aware of it? Now, let me tell you something awesome about the legacy builders. There is mindset training in here. There is coaching. There is mentoring. You get it all for one lump sum amount. And if you come in for the legacy builder, you pay one price and you get 4 different programs ready to go for you. You just follow the system, follow the blueprint, click here, go here, and then you're up and going. You've got your website going, you've got your 4 products going. You didn't have to build them, you didn't have to create them. And then you learn about you. You learn who is your ideal client. What is it? How do I need to show up? Which platform do I want to show up on? So there is a good bit of training in here. It doesn't happen overnight unless you already experienced all this stuff. Now, let me talk to you a second about me. I have been a Bob Proctor coach consultant already a couple of years ago, and I loved doing that. But I came away from it. And I did really good there too. But I think it's just being human where you get bored with something and you want to go off and do something else. So, hey, I'm still glad that you're here. Come on in. So it's kind of like, what is stopping me? What is stopping me? I know I could do better. But then I find myself digging in, going, "Oh, I don't want to do that today. I don't want to listen to that today." Well, that's an old subconscious programming that I'm fully aware of, but I continue to ignore it. So just by a lark, I happened to come across one of Bob Proctor. I don't know if you know who he is or was. He was the world's #1 leader in mindset and self-development for years and years and years. Thank you for the hearts. Yes. So I came across his #1 student. She's now a teacher, a mentor, and works and helps thousands of people. She's awesome. And she lives in Ireland. And I've been on her program, looking at it, doing stuff, doing not stuff. And I've been on her program for probably 2 years too. But this week, she launched a 21-day mindset challenge. And so I thought, well, I'll do that. I'll do that. And if that interests you, let me know. Comment in here and I'll send you the link to that. Day one, I was like, oh my gosh, why is it taking me so long to really get this? Why is it? I now understand. I now understand why I feel tired in the middle of the day and have no oomph. And I'm retired. And it's like, I'm not making the money that I need to make. Why not? Because I'm stopping myself. Well, how many times do you stop yourself? Are you stopping yourself? That's a shocker when you realize that. I mean, it's like you just want to go off in the corner and cry, but that's not going to help, is it? So I'll invite you to see about this 21-day mindset, a challenge. But now I'm in day 3 or day 4, and my whole attitude has changed. My income has already started to change. And I'm kind of like, And I'm coming back to talk to you guys. I've been away from this life for some time just because I haven't felt like I'm the right person for you to listen to. And some of the training that we get is you can't just talk to everybody. You've got to find your ideal client. You've got to be talking to your ideal client. Well, mine would be people like me that are retired and are looking to rebuild their income or add to their income for their retirement so they can actually get to the life that they want to live without being exhausted. So, all the automations in the Legacy Builder program do that for you. But you still have to do your part. And then you have to start digging in about where is my unseen block really, really blocking me from being me, being the you that you are divinely created to be. Because all of our human junk over the years has built up such huge walls that we don't even realize that they're there. So it's kind of like this is just basically what I wanted to talk to you about because do you realize that what Bob taught was that your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions equate to your attitude. Your attitude directly equates to your income if you're trying to make an income. So if I'm on here talking to you guys and my energy is all crapola and like, oh yeah, you can make big money at this, and I'm not making crap, and I know I'm not making crap, and I'm acting like I'm not making crap, are you going to believe me? I would say no. You don't need to believe me. Now, I am on here telling you that I'm doing okay in the Legacy Builder program, but here's the thing. I plan to do much better and better and better. And with me following this 21-day challenge, I have found more hidden blocks, me, a coach already in this program, that I never realized was there. The way that Kim presents this to people, to me, and probably to you, it's a whole different way to look at things. And it is so refreshing and it's so sincere and it's simplified. It has to be simplified because we overcomplicate things. And we as humans think in pictures. And so out comes that whiteboard and comes the little diagrams and the little picture going, okay, so your thinking is here and your feeling is here and it affects your body here. This is your emotion. This is how you're going to react. And this is the return reaction you're going to get. And it's like, oh my goodness, I know that. But you don't know it if it's not showing up in the results. Is that making sense to you guys? Let me know here in the comments if you're following me and if you're in the same boat that I am and was in. I'm doing so much better now. I'm so glad. And I was so thrilled to be part of the Legacy Builder program, and I still am. I love Michelle O'Neill, our founder, and I love Bob Proctor, and I love Kim Calvert. I have several mentors that are just gold, and they're millionaires, millionaire mentors. And then here I am going along like, yeah, I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen today because of my subconscious programming. And it's not my fault and it's not your fault because we're so used to having those beliefs, those habits, those behaviors, we don't even see them. We don't even until you go through an intensive training that asks you pointed questions and doesn't let you go on a little further until you actually sit with you and dig in there. And it can be painful, but the outcome is so freeing so that you can actually get to where you want to be. You can actually live the life that you've always wanted to live and be the way that you've always wanted to be. So it's kind of like, oh, it's just, I don't even know what else to say. I have notes over here, but I don't know what to talk to you about anymore because I've spilled the beans. I'm really good at just getting it all out there because I get excited and I trip over my words. And if I skip something here, let me know so that I can go back and fix it or talk to you about it. So it's like, oh, I love getting these coins and gifter badges. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. So am I talking about a topic that you think would help you really? Because you hear self-development and you hear mindset, and then all of a sudden you just start turning it off. Well, what is that doing? What is that telling you? That's old belief and behaviors and habits that need to adjust. Because, okay, let me ask you this. When you realize that you clear and reprogram some of those old behaviors to new behaviors, and you develop a new habit that promotes you and puts you forward and helps you step up and be out there instead of the habit of, oh, I don't think I can do that. But you have a habit now that's going, let's get that done and move it on. Completely different feeling, completely different energy. And you're made of energy, by the way. We're just, everything is energy. People relate to energy, feel energy. It comes back and forth over the screen. It comes back and forth here over YouTube. You can, energy is everywhere and everything, and it doesn't run out. There's no beginning and there's no end to it. It's kind of like no worry about there's not going to be enough money to go around. That's not true. That's not true. There is more than enough abundance for everyone because it's going to never run out either. So it's kind of like, I am thrilled to tell you guys that the stress and the constant scratching your head and trying to work that thing another way, another hard way to get some more hard work done, doesn't have to be that way. Just take a nice breath in. If you want to follow the 21-day challenge with me, it's still going on. This, I think she launched this for kicking off for the new year, but it's still there. And if it's not that one where you get the whole bundle, there is a piece, so you can just pay monthly and get the scheduling and the program that she's got going on. So it's kind of like, why wouldn't you want to at least look at it? But I don't have a link for it. You'll have to put in here or somewhere in a comment that you want to see it, that you want to have it. So it's kind of like put in challenge in here. But I have to see it in here that you made a comment, because when I get off of live, I have to see it in here on YouTube that you made a comment that you want the word, put in the word challenge, and I can send you the links. And there's 2 different links. You can look at them, see which one you might want to do, if any. Also, I can send, to get into the Legacy Builder program, I have a link for that, where you get 4 programs right away and all this awesome training. So it's like, I'm the linked up kid for you. Just to link it up, but look at it. Just see, okay, maybe this works. Well, maybe that doesn't work, but maybe this works. So, guys, I love you. I think we've got something going on here in the rest of the household because my sister keeps coming in. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's feed the little critters. I did a little TikTok with this one the other day. Did you see it? She's on my TikTok channel. Go find her. She was so cute. So I don't know what to say to you guys anymore, but I'm going to get more and more on here with you. But let me know, are you interested in developing an easier, better way to make your income by changing your subconscious beliefs and by setting up your automated system? That's what I'm saying here. I have automated system set up ready to go for Legacy Builder. So if you want to see about that, I'll show you. Go right here. It's backwards, of course. Let me turn it back around here. This is mistake could for sure day everywhere you go, right? Let me flip the camera. Nope. Don't want to flip the camera. I want a mirror. Can I see? Can you see me, guys? Yeah. Right here. Levin, Levin, mydailypay.com. And then you'll see a page where you put your email in. That's for Legacy Builders 2.0. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Put your email in there and look around. See what's there. And know that you can have 4 online businesses right away for the price of the one if you come in for the Legacy Builder. There's 4 different ones. And then this one, if you want to do the 21-day mindset challenge, the bundle, you have to comment challenge. This is all set up with automations up and going. This is not. I don't have this set up because I just got back onto it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And that's something I'd have to put together myself. Legacy Builder, it's already done for you. You just plug the things in and let it go. So does it sound like something you're interested in? Are you wanting to know why it is that you're having trouble relating with your ideal customer? Why your business is not making money? Why you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, but things aren't working? What are you feeling like you have to change? So here's a tip, hot tip, hot tip, hot tip. What needs to change is inside you. And then you reflect out what it is that's going to come return to you. It's a reaction and reaction. It's another one of the universal laws. We have huge universal laws. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Cause of not making enough money. I got to fix this. I got to fix this. I got to hurry that. Effect. You're more and more behind, more and more behind, more and more behind. You see? So it's like, I love thinking about the idea of invisible helpers because we have invisible people, invisible things in our brain already, in our subconscious mind that have helped us in the past, but are not necessarily helping us now because we've grown, we've changed. And the things that were harmful to you or that wasn't the right path for you to take are still in that subconscious saying, oh, don't go there. So you got to find that one. And you got to change that to an invisible helper that's new and says, let's go get it. There's nothing stopping you. You've got another problem over here. Well, let's find out what that is and let's switch that one to help you move forward, to support you, to be with you as you continue to grow and to actually develop more peace in your life, more calmness. Level up, level up, level up, level up. And as you level up in your understanding and your awareness of how your mind works, you also level up in your income. It just keeps leveling up. So my friends, I'm so glad y'all were here. I forgot about YouTube over here. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm so sorry. But if you're interested in any of this, it's no pressure. Let's take a look at it. Again, go here. Did I show you? What did I do with it? See, it's a strange day because I'm so excited about it's like I want to get back to my training in the 21-day challenge. I check it all off. Da, 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 da. I've gone back to doing daily exercise. Can you believe it? Yeah. And I feel better for it. Lovingmydailypay.com. And we have Legacy Builder 2.0 now, which is even more intensive, more powerful than what the original Legacy Builder is. This is awesome. I love this mentor. This is awesome. I love that mentor too. So it's like, if you want to help and all those things, I'm here to help you. And I have programs that can help you too. So just let me know. So thanks, my friends. Thanks for all the gifts, the hearts, the love, the showering me with gratitude. And I'm so grateful that you're here. Thanks, YouTube, for being here with me. I got froze out earlier, so I keep wondering if you're really still here. But you are. So I love you guys. I'll see about coming on tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'll try to get a little more. No, I take that try word away. I will get more consistent. Now, I have said in here that I'd be here at 9 o'clock. And I'm so glad that YouTube is actually working because it hasn't been working together at the same time before. But maybe I'll just send y'all a heads up what time I'm going to go. I didn't think it'd be this late in the afternoon, but who knows? So maybe it's the right time for you guys. So my friends, again, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you. And think about it. Think about what are your daily habits and your daily beliefs that may need to change. Is that the reason why you're not making the income you think you should, or you need to be, or you would like to be, or you know your worth? Does that make sense? I see here on YouTube, it looks like I have a rash all over my face, which I don't. Lighting is key, isn't it? Okay, dokie. Well, I am 66 now, I guess. 60. I don't know. No. How old am I? 70 something. I'm so sorry. Numbers. Not my bag. Not my bag. I'm in my mid 70s. There you go. Got to it. Love you guys. See you later. Have a good rest of your afternoon, evening, morning, whenever it is for you. Let me hear from you in the comments. I don't know what you're looking for or what you need. If you let you comment to me somehow, and we'll move on. Bye for now. I'm going to say bye to YouTube, I think. Yes. And bye to TikTok.